talking about the headlines today. Annamalai sir not even contesting in Tamilnadu assembly elections. Definitely very disappointing for people like me who are huge admirers of Annamalai sir. You know, I am one among the millions. Beyond party, beyond Tamil Nadu, Annamalai sir is already doing impactful work, but we would like to see him in powerful positions. But I don't see that happening because even before this decision of not contesting in assembly elections, he even stepped away from the role of BJP state president after strengthening BJP from grassroots level, you know, through his Padayatra and all that. Years of dedication, relentless efforts. So it's definitely not a good news for me. What is happening? I'm very confused. What is happening in Tamil Nadu?
Okay. So let's go back to the last assembly elections. Annamalai persuaded Modi ji and Amit Shah to allow BJP to go alone because he believed that is the only way to build the party from grassroots level.
Yeah.
And he did the Padayatra during that time, and the vote share has increased from less than 2% to almost 11%, 12%, right? But it is not enough to challenge AIADMK or DMK. So he achieved a lot, but he fell short of what ultimately he wanted to do. That is to bring BJP to power. So,
but don't you think he needs more time to do that?
Yes, come to that point in a bit. So during that time, if you remember, he also criticized AIADMK and DMK leaders. You remember the DMK files released. And in that process, he got under the skin of a lot of leaders, both from AIADMK and DMK. And even Dayanidhi Maran used some awful language against him. So during the alliance negotiations this time, AIADMK said they were not comfortable with Annamalai as the head, so he had to step down.
Just
so
one, sorry for the interruption. So you spoke about the last election strategy of BJP to trust Annamalai sir and go solo. So now you are talking about alliance of BJP with AIADMK. Why didn't BJP want to wait, and why can't they go solo again this time also? Why are they in so much rush to again have an alliance with Dravidian parties?
So there are two reasons for it. One is if DMK comes into power again for 5 more years, there is a feeling that, you know, it will be difficult for the people at the grassroots level to stick with the party, especially BJP being a new party, that they might go and join other parties. So it will be difficult to build the party. So that is one way of thinking. But the main reason, in my opinion, is in the last Lok Sabha elections, BJP only got 240 seats. So even though they are confident on the outside, their math and their internal thinking might be slightly conservative. That, you know, if they have an alliance with AIADMK and if they are in power, even through alliance, it will benefit the Lok Sabha elections to some extent.
Yeah.
I think that is the primary consideration that that is the reason
why
they want
to expand in South.
They want to expand in South, and even during the alliance talks, AIADMK got everything that they wanted. There were some seats that BJP could easily win, but they were not given to BJP.
So it's not even negotiation, it's like a one-sided alliance. So who is actually negotiating on behalf of BJP? Are they not doing good job?
So the person in charge of BJP for Tamil Nadu is Piyush Goyal. So he is primarily responsible for negotiating this. And Piyush Goyal is considered as one of the toughest negotiators out there. And you can ask the US people about it.
Trade conversations.
They actually complained and they said they didn't want to negotiate with Piyush Goyal anymore. He's a tough negotiator. But when it comes to BJP in Tamil Nadu, I think putting the larger perspective in mind, he's allowing everything that AIADMK wants. So maybe he could have secured some wins for BJP, but I think he has obviously decided that it is best for BJP to play second fiddle to AIADMK right now. To summarize this, what I would say is this is a conflict of interest between two people or two entities with principles. Annamalai, his main principle is that we should stand against the Dravidian ideology, so we should not ally with either AIADMK or DMK and go solo in the party. Whereas BJP's ideology is that we need to be in a stronger position in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. So for that, we have to make some compromises. So that is essentially what it is. And these kind of conflicts and these kind of things can only happen in BJP because BJP is the only party who can accommodate principled leaders like Annamalai, who can stand on their word and who can stand by their beliefs and still work with the party.
Yeah, agree. And also, I mean, so you kind of implied that BJP is the right place for leaders like Annamalai sir.
Yeah.
But I would like to add that parties like BJP also need leaders like Annamalai sir, because Annamalai sir is not someone who gained recognition through BJP. Even before BJP, the kind of genuine services, corruption free, relentless service, that he did as IPS officer in Karnataka. That is why he earned that name Singham.
Yeah.
And through his social media, following in Karnataka as IPS, that's how I think people like us who are Telugu speakers, even we got to know about Annamalai sir, and we started following his journey through very early days of his career.
Yeah.
So I think definitely Annamalai sir continues to be the face of BJP, not just in Tamil Nadu, in Telugu states, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, even Karnataka and Kerala. That's exactly why he's also campaigning in Kerala. And even before that, he also campaigned in BMC elections where BJP got favorable results. So yeah, definitely I can see Annamalai sir is beyond Tamil Nadu. And once you explain the whole background, what all is happening in Tamil Nadu in the light of elections, definitely the information you gave me reminded me of Maharashtra,
Yeah.
where BJP alliance with Shiva Sena disappointed Fadnavis, who is the current chief minister. So I can easily remember how many struggles and years of patience Fadnavis had to endure to finally sit on the chief minister throne. So I think definitely I see Annamalai sir going on the same route.
Yeah, so that ultimately made him stronger, right? So he is now the most powerful leader in Maharashtra, and he is considered as one of the top 5 powerful BJP leaders in the whole of India.
Yeah.
So I'm sure Annamalai is also on the same path. So his future is not only secure with BJP, but also with the whole of India's politics for a long time to come. So now tell me, do you still think this is bad news?
So it appeared to be a bad news because I want to see Annamalai sir and leaders like him in powerful positions at the state or at the center. But after hearing, the information you shared and the parallel we drew between Fadnavis and Annamalai, it's reassuring. What do you think?